Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title, today's video is the second one of my Halloween series. I'm gonna attempt, emphasis on the word attempt, to do the Bratz doll challenge. I've seen it like all over Instagram a few weeks ago, and I also put another poll up on my Instagram and I had a handful of people saying to do the Bratz challenge thing. So yeah, I'm gonna try it. I don't really know how it's gonna go. I also have eyelash extensions on, so I can't really like go wild with the false eyelashes or anything, but yeah, I'm gonna do my best. I also watched James Charles's video. If anyone's watched that, you can tell like there's a lot of the videos on YouTube and people have like painted the eye right down onto their cheek and everything. I'm not gonna go as wild as that. I'm gonna do it more like a wearable look. I would literally pay any amount of money to look like a Bratz doll all the time. So yeah, I'm gonna attempt it today. Fingers crossed, hope it goes well. Bratz makeup is quite just like a full glam makeup look, like an Instagram makeup look anyway, so hopefully the makeup will be easy enough and then the outfit and everything will just bring it all together. There was so many photos. I was like googling Bratz dolls and there's so many like different looks that I wanted to do, so it was so hard to choose from like one photo, like one Bratz doll. So I think I'm kind of just going to merge like all the photos I've seen into one, but I'll show you the photo that I'm kind of going by as a guide. This is the kind of vibe that I'm going to try and go for. So we're just kind of going with that vibe. I'm not going like really precise with the eyes. I'm just going to kind of keep everything quite winged. I'm going to try and make it look really like almond shaped. So the first thing I'm going to do is take concealer. This one's the Barry M, or no it's not. This one is the Collection concealer number 3. I'm just going to pop a wee bit of that onto like a flat brush. So I'm going to take the concealer on this and kind of just apply it right up to the crease. Sometimes I like to hold my spoolie to kind of keep the lashes out of the way. So once it looks a wee bit like a cut crease, I'm just going to set them with the lightest colour from the Renaissance palette. I'm now just going to take a wee bit of these two, so like a warm brown, and start going above that colour just to create a shadow. So once we have that kind of outlined, I'm going to go in with a thicker brush, like a wee blending brush, and just take the same colours and start going a bit higher with it so that it's not just like a line, it's a bit more blended. The next thing I'm going to do is take the same kind of brush, like a really small detailed one, and I'm going to take a darker brown, so this one at the very end, and again just go over that same shape, focusing on the outer corner now. So that's the kind of effect that I was going for. You can see that it's just kind of like the lid is a nude colour and then there's a wee tiny bit of like a blended cut crease. I'm now going to begin with the liner along the lid. I'm using my favourite, which is the Duraline and the Inglot 77 liner. What I'm going to do now is just take a black liner. So this is the Sport FX one, and I'm just going to use that to create a wee point on the inner corner, and then I'll deepen it with the gel liner, but I just want to kind of do like a stencil for now. And then I'm just going to go in with some concealer and really kind of clean that inner corner up. So once we have the points kind of perfected, I'm then just going to pop the same gel liner just in my waterline. So we're starting to kind of get the shape a bit more. What I'm going to do next is just take some lashes. Now I'm probably going to cut them in half and then just apply them on the outer half just to kind of keep that shape. So I don't really know what's the best way to do the bottom lashes. I'm thinking maybe keep them brown just so it's not like a big black smudge. I'm going to use this palette and just take the brown out of that. There we go. Okay, so once we have the lashes stuck on, I've just stuck them like the outer half. So now I'm going to move on to the skin. Just ignore all the makeup I have on my hands and jumper. Yeah, so Bratz skin is really flawless, obviously. I'm gonna first of all just take a bronzer and really chisel the cheekbones. This one is the Fenty. I already have a wee bit on this one, so just taking a bit more just around the hairline and things, because Bratz are quite tanned as well. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in with a smaller brush and take a wee bit more bronzer and just pop it right there so it's creating like a wee bridge almost. But then we'll obviously just blend that out a bit more. And then I'm going to use quite a pinky blush. So the one that I'm going to use is the Strawberry blush from Laura Mercier. And then for highlighter, I'm going to begin highlighting the nose just because I want it to be quite precise on the nose. So I'm going to use the Sub-Zero palette as always. And I'm going to take quite a light shade, so I'm going to take this one, which is Made It, a wee small brush, and I'm just gonna pop it like right on the tip of the nose. And then down the center. Just like that. Now for the lips, I am gonna overdraw them a lot because Bratz lips are huge. I'm gonna use the Cork lip liner from MAC because I'm gonna do quite a nude lip, but it's gonna be quite ombre because I am gonna overdraw with a dark liner and then use quite a pale nude. So once I have them roughly outlined, I'm going to take a pale nude. This one is Naked by Anastasia, and I'm just going to start the kind of ombre look. So once we have that finished, I'm then just going to pop on some gloss. This one is Peaches and Cream Back Chat. And then, so I'm going to take my brow pencil and just pop on some beauty spots because Bratz always have beauty spots. I know one has one there and then there's another one has one there, so I'm gonna do one here. I'm gonna take a wee gem, so this is just like a goldy coloured gem, and a wee bit of eyelash glue, and just pop that on my cheek. It's like that. So I'm gonna do my hair and put my outfit on, and then I will come back. So this is the completed look with the hair and everything done. I have this wee satin bodysuit. This is from Pretty Little Thing. Now it looks like a top, but it's a bodysuit. And then I'll show you my skirt. And then I just have this wee kind of baby pink sporty skirt on with it because I think it's very Bratz. I also want to be extra, so I'm gonna pair it with this fur coat because you always see Bratz with like fur coats on and things. And then if you were wearing this out, I would say to put on like chunky shoes. They always have like really big shoes. So yeah, that is the finished Bratz transformation. I'm actually obsessed with it. As always, don't be afraid to comment below any suggestions that you had. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click the subscribe button. Thank you for 300. I got 300 last week, so yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for watching again, and I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!